Hello and welcome back to Senior Healing Hub, the podcast that helps you stay strong, mobile, and full of life. Today, we're going to talk about something incredibly important: weak legs after 50. I'll walk you through 7 clear signs that your legs may be losing strength, and most importantly, what you can do about it. Don't worry. If you recognize some of these signs, it doesn't mean it's too late. In fact, most of them can be reversed with the right approach. 1. Hip wobble while walking, Trendelenburg gait. Let's start with one of the most common but overlooked signs, the hip wobble. If your hips sway from side to side when you walk, that's called a Trendelenburg gait. It happens when the muscles on the sides of your hips, especially the gluteus medius and minimus, get weak. These muscles are supposed to keep your pelvis level when you step forward. You can test this by having someone watch you from behind. If your pelvis drops to one side as you walk, your hip muscles need strengthening. Don't worry. Simple exercises like side leg raises or bridges can help you regain stability and prevent that wobble. 2. Noticeable muscle loss in your thighs. The next sign is visible muscle loss, especially around your thighs or knees. If one leg looks smaller than the other, or if you notice a hollow area just above your knee, that means your quadriceps are weakening. This muscle, called the vastus medialis, is crucial for keeping your knee straight and strong. To check, stand in front of a mirror, tighten both thighs, and look for any difference in shape. If one leg looks flatter or less defined, that side needs extra attention. You can rebuild that strength with gentle exercises like mini squats or seated leg extensions. 3. Losing power when you walk. Have you noticed that walking feels slower or heavier than before? Maybe others seem to pass you easily on the street. That could mean your hip and calf muscles aren't generating enough power with each step. This is one of the earliest signs of declining leg strength. When those muscles weaken, you lose the push that keeps your walking pace strong. The fix? Practice short brisk walks, heel raises, and gentle step-ups to build power again. 4. Feeling tired after stairs. If your legs feel tired or achy after going down the stairs, not just up, that's another sign of weakness. This happens when your thigh and hip muscles struggle to control your movement on the way down. We call this poor eccentric control, meaning your muscles can't manage your body weight slowly. Strength training and slow step-down exercises can restore that control and protect your knees from pain or injury. 5. Dropping into a chair instead of sitting down slowly. Have you ever noticed yourself plopping down into a chair instead of sitting gently? It may feel harmless, but it shows your legs are losing control and strength. If you always need to push off with your arms or you can't lower yourself smoothly, that's a red flag. Here's a quick test. Stand with the back of your legs touching the chair. Try to sit down slowly without using your hands, landing softly like a feather. If you can't do that yet, don't worry. Practice sit-to-stand exercises daily to rebuild thigh and hip power. 6. Knees caving in when you step down, knee valgus. When going down the stairs, do your knees fall inward instead of staying in line with your toes? That's called knee valgus, and it usually means weak hip and glute muscles. It's not just a cosmetic issue. It can lead to knee pain or arthritis if ignored. You want your knee to travel straight over your toes with every step. Strengthening your glute muscles helps fix this alignment and makes every step safer. 7. Knees giving way while walking. Finally, if you ever feel your knees suddenly buckle or give out while walking, that's a serious warning sign. It doesn't always cause a fall, but it means your quadriceps and glutes can't support your body weight properly. This can happen unexpectedly and often scares people. The good news is that targeted strength work can stop it completely, especially squats, wall sits, and glute bridges. Stronger legs mean more stability, balance, and confidence in every step. So, let's recap the 7 signs of weak legs after 50. 1. Hip wobble when walking. 2. Visible muscle loss in your thighs. 3. Loss of power when walking. 4. Fatigue after going downstairs. 5. Dropping into a chair instead of sitting slowly. 6. Knees caving in when stepping down. 7. Knees giving way while walking. If any of these sound familiar, don't panic. Weak legs can be rebuilt at any age with consistency and the right exercises. Thanks for tuning in, And remember, it's never too late to build strength, confidence, and independence. Stay strong, stay steady, and I'll see you in the next episode of Senior Healing Hub.